Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome back to Hundredline, which we haven't played in a long time. But Spookie was just like, "I miss Hundredline." I'm like, "We can play it right now." It's like, okay, like, so we're playing it.
Yes, it is all my fault. Well, I say fault, but it isn't a problem. I like this game a lot.
Yeah, there were some loose ends, and we were like discussing where we wanted to go and stuff. So remember in the SF route, this was a long time ago, so I don't blame anybody for forgotten stuff. But here we come, had us flip a coin, and then we got tails, and then we felt really bad about getting tails, so we went to the heads route, and that's the one we continued on. But if we do tails, we can see maybe more, and then maybe find where the Kakoji eventually goes. Kakoji, whatever it's pronounced.
Potentially. All of this is like
know what happened to that.
Unimportant potentially, but I don't really know.
It seems
also, that is
straight through to the end, so it doesn't seem like it's gonna have a lot of branches, but who knows?
Yeah.
If it does have branches, it'd be all the way straight, so we'll start here. A few days into it, a day into it, whatever, even.
Also, forgive us if we mess up some voices. It's been 8 months, I think.
Since the last one, I don't know. I can look it up. It'll take 2 seconds.
Oh, since the last one. Oh, yeah, I mean, I don't remember exactly.
I'm gonna look it up because now I'm curious. I just gotta scroll all the way to the bottom and it has to load everything. The last one was 4 months ago.
4 months? Feels like longer. Okay, well, it's been 4 months.
Yep. So, yeah. Anyway, for real, it's all cannon fodder again? Yeah.
Yum, yum, yum.
That's right.
Excluding Veshness, there's only one commander left, Dalsha. But he's not coming today, so...
Must I endure the torment of the multiplicity tables again? Oh yeah, this was after the multiplicity tables.
There's no reason to do that this time. I'm already used to hearing them talk.
Right, we can just ignore what they're saying.
Together, this will be a breeze.
Yeah, I'm just switching up shit now.
Scumshoe now. Oh,
I started going crazy with the voices and Ace Attorney, so I just like flip it. I use all my voice range, I don't care. After all these parties, we're a closer knit team than ever.
Let's show them how much stronger the special defense unit is now. When clenched their fists in determination, the alarm sounded immediately after.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
Let's just listen to it for old times' sake.
Detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
That OPA system, I really like that.
This cutscene we're watching for old times' sake. The one they show a million times. Nostalgia.
Yes.
Okay, guys, let's do this. Special defense unit, move out. And then he does the stab, which I will skip, but...
Just blow up.
Couldn't perfectly time it this time. Then here's a fight that will probably be skipped.
Yes, more than likely.
I mean, we've probably done all the fights in the entire game. I'd be real surprised if there's ever a fight that we don't skip in this game anymore.
Yeah.
Then I'd have to relearn how to play the game, because I don't remember anything. Controls-wise.
I remembered a good bit. Watch everyone fall down.
No!
Oh, God.
I don't want to fight!
Mommy! Where's my brother? Where's my daughter? I still remember that, though. It was annoying as hell.
Phew. That's all of them for now.
Don't be so sure. There's more of them lining up for punishment now.
Step right up, little monsters! Yes, let us hack and slash and slaughter them all.
Yeah. Kill all the invaders.
I don't want to fight. Not like this.
Not like this. You.
I'm so glad that's over with.
Was that really it?
Ugh, what a letdown.
That was freakishly easy. And trust me, I would know about freakish.
Well,
Shut up, Shona.
victory's ours all the same. So...
Wanna do the thing?
I nodded.
All right, ready, and go!
Special Defense Unit! Best in the world! Indestructible and undefeated! Never lose! Never yield! Special Defense Unit, fight on!
Everyone's cheery voices echoed across the empty battlefield. For some reason, I felt a strange stirring in my chest. There wasn't any direct cause for it. Maybe it was an instinctive gut feeling or something like it. I like that since we haven't played in 4 months, now I've forgotten the exact things that happened, so for all, I don't know what's new or what just the same as what happened in the other route anymore.
Yeah.
Stirring didn't go away until I got to sleep that night.
We will see.
Battle result. I wonder if it'll be S rank.
Rank. They changed it. Nope.
They changed it so when you skip things, you get no money anymore. It's a good thing we cheated the system already and had infinite money.
Wait, they did?
No, I'm just joking.
Oh, I wasn't looking, so I didn't know.
Time to rise and shine!
You could have gaslighted me there.
Get ready for your 73rd. Prepare to spend another day. Be ready to give your life.
Ready to give your lives. Almost 3 hours since I finished breakfast. Hiroko and I were standing behind the school building in a daze. Hey, Hiroko, what exactly are we doing right now?
I told you when we did the coin toss 2 days ago. If you lose, we'll just stand around and do nothing. And that's what we're doing, isn't it? Nothing at all.
Yeah, because in the other route we went out on a trip, and then we came back, and that was what we did. But this time we're gonna do nothing, and then we'll be on separate timelines. I don't get it.
Huh?
Seeing as we're here, how about that explanation you promised me?
You want to know?
Yeah, of course.
Then get on all fours, spin 3 times, and bark.
But why would anybody do that?
Because I want you to. Do you need any further explanation?
No, the sadistic, psychopathic, four-eyed freak. I cursed her mentally, but... round and round I went.
Woof.
Very well. I'll explain.
The smug grin on her face, Hiroko began to walk eastward. I followed close behind. Just walking to the east, to this forest that's sometimes here in the plot and sometimes isn't.
Building in the back. It's
Yeah.
reused.
Before long, we were deep in the forest. Suddenly, we stopped, and Hiroko turned around to talk to me.
When is our next sleep window to come?
74, 12:05 to 12:35 a.m., around half a day from now.
Huh?
Are we going anywhere during that time?
No, we are staying put.
Huh?
We are?
You failed the coin toss again. The night before last night, remember?
Yeah, I called tails.
Oh.
But that means there's this timeline where you called heads. In other words, a timeline where you were right, and we went out today. To keep it simple, let's call the versions of ourselves in that timeline Takumi 4, 6, and Hiroko 6. Tonight, Takumi 6 and Hiroko 6 will come to this timeline.
Oh wait, what? We're going to visit ourselves from some kind of right guess timeline?
Oh.
That's why I said what I said.
Oh.
If your answer was right, we jump timelines. If you were wrong, we'd wait. That's a decision I made before I even tossed the coin.
But what are they going to do here?
Oh.
They'll meet up with us.
And then what?
The more people on our side, the better, right? 2 heads are better than 1, and 4 are better than 2.
What?
I assume you haven't given up on using the distress signal transmitter.
Of course not. The chances of everyone's survival goes up if we get to the satellite even 1 day earlier.
Don't you think it would be more efficient if we split up into 2 teams to find out the Liver Mortis codes? The teams can meet up later and share the codes they've learned.
We only have 3 left, so yeah, if we can make that work, we get them a lot faster. I can't read. Now
okay.
things are making sense. Things are beginning to make sense. Deliberately made us stand around and do nothing so that history would branch off, right? Needed to make something happen in this timeline that was the complete opposite of that other one. The one we're on a date right now. What's the matter? Are you disappointed you didn't get to go out with me after all?
No.
I told you it wasn't a date.
Miracle yelled viciously and put me in a headlock. My arteries were being squeezed. The oxygen wasn't reaching my brain. 3 seconds later, I was out like a light.
Just killed some.
End of the timeline.
That's what you get, Takumi.
12:04 a.m. Hiroko and I stood in the center of the lab, waiting for Takumi 6 and Hiroko 6 to appear.
1 minute left. Be careful. The window's only 30 minutes.
Got it. We need to use our time to talk to them. If we go too long, they won't be able to go back to their timeline.
Yes, so let's not waste time on idle chit-chat.
What do you mean by idle chit-chat?
I don't know. Gossip about dirty manga?
Why would we do that? As I was complaining, the clock ticked over to 5 minutes past the hour. And just like that, 2 people wearing leap suits appeared on the circular platform in front of us. You must be me and Hiroko from the right guess timeline. Yeah, I guess so.
You're right on time. Hold on. We're going to take these off.
Isn't this plan a little overly complicated?
I'm the one over here.
Over where? I don't even know who I am anymore.
It's me, Hiroko 1. Excuse me, I'm Hiroko 1. You're Hiroko 5. No, you're Hiroko 6.
Eric, this whole thing's a mess. Put your leaf suits back on.
Why did you even bother?
Don't waste time, then they just do all this.
Yep. Is this better?
Yeah, I've seen your faces now. Let's just move on.
We don't have time for this. Let's get down to business.
You still need 3 liver mortis codes, right?
Yes, the ones we haven't found yet are Takamaru's, Ima's, Takumi's, and mine. We need to find out 3 of 4 of them.
The next time we can jump is...
In 5 days, from 1:30 to 4:30 p.m. on day 79.
So at that time, we need to split into 2 groups and check a total of 3 liver mortis codes between us.
The question is, which timeline does each team jump to?
We started to investigate and narrowed it down to the 2 most efficient timelines.
First up is the serial killer timeline. 6 of our team will be dead on day 79. Eito, Eva, Kurata, followed by Moko and Shoma, and lastly Takamaru.
I couldn't bring myself to say anything. There was a suffocating pain in my chest. Takumi 6 was probably feeling the same way. He was staring down at his feet somberly. After all, the person who killed those 6 people was... Just gotta show all the dead bodies first. Him, me, us.
Don't tell me you're still stuck on that. Excluding Ato, wasn't really you who killed them. It was inevitably caused by the Gi possession. Haven't we been over this? We really need to move on.
I know. I know that, but...
At any rate, Takamaru is one of the casualties in the serial killer timeline. That leg.
Oh no, leg.
If we jump there, we'll be able to get his Levi Mortis code.
Didn't really want to do it, but I had no choice. Takumi, a 6, and I nodded silently. Our other destination is the zombie timeline, right? Well, that's the one we went to when we were at Takumi 6, so to speak. So now, we will go to the serial killer one, I guess.
Huh?
Yeah, that seems like the most efficient one to visit. By day 79, 9 people are zombified, 5 of whom have been incinerated.
Huh?
The remaining zombies will be Moko, Kako, Ima, and Hiriko. Even if they're zombies, they're still fully dead. They'll have lost all their cryptoglobins, so the number should show up. If we go to that timeline, we'll see Ima and Hiriko. We can check both of their codes. With Takumi 6 and my assertion, it was now the Hiriko's turn to appear displeased. They don't seem too happy about this plan.
Of course not. What kind of person would be excited to go see their own zombified back?
We don't have any other choice. This is the only timeline where we can get both codes. Hiriko's looked at each other and each let out a sigh, hanging their heads. We continued ironing out the details of our plan. Hiriko and I, from the wrong guess timeline, would go to the serial killer timeline. Hiriko 6 and Takumi 6 from right guess would go to the zombie branch. We knew who was going to do what.
Allow me to repeat. We leave on day 79.
We'll have 3 hours, not a ton of time to waste considering the trip to and from the school.
We'll report the liver mortis codes to each other the next time the blood space waves surge.
And after that, we'll all go back to our home timelines.
Yes, I think that would be best.
We'll jump to your timeline when it's time to meet. Got it.
We'll be waiting for you.
Oh.
In exchange, you better not show up empty-handed. I could ask the same of you. You'll pay if you screw this up. Excuse me? How dare you speak to me like that?
Okay, girls, let's remain calm. Same
person.
Yeah. It was past midnight by the time we were done. Our time was almost up. The right guess timeline duo configured the machine, hit the red button, and jumped onto the platform. Well then.
We're counting on you.
We're counting on you.
Don't let us down.
Ding dong.
Ding dong, ding dong.
Get prepared. Be ready to
The other timeline, we had to get Tsubasa to make the X-ray glasses because we got to see through the zombie back but I don't think we'll need that in this one because we're going to actual corpses, right? So
Yeah.
I wasn't hungry, so I didn't go to the cafeteria. I didn't feel like making my usual rounds either. I was curled up in a ball in the corner of my room. Just got the PTSD from killing people again. 5 days from now, Hiriko and I would have to go to the serial killer timeline. The thought depressed me. I played it cool the night before, but gloomy thoughts were swirling around inside me. Nobody wants to meet themselves as a serial killer. After giving up and trying to fix him, I'd put that version of me out of my mind. It's like I can no longer fix him. I can't fix him. Or maybe the truth was that I wanted to look away, that I walled off those thoughts. I couldn't bring myself to intentionally tear down that wall, but letting someone else destroy it for me was even worse. I spent all day cooped up inside. Finally, I closed my eyes when the sun set. Yeah. Yes, we're blitzing through these days.
77. 78.
And then the one we're actually stopping on, day 79. And so, 4 days passed in the blink of an eye. It was finally day 79, our next sleep window. But because of all the stress, I barely knew what I was doing. It felt like I was wandering through thick fog all day, my memory skipping around. Of course, we went to the serial killer timeline like we planned. I remember that much. Once we jumped, we went to the school, still in our suits. Our objective was to find out Takamaru's liver mortis code. His body would be stored in the morgue on the second floor. We took the stairs to the second floor. Hiriko went into the morgue first. I couldn't bring myself to go in after her. After all... Hey, look!
That's... the killer.
We must seize them at once. Oh no, is it run time? I ran for my life. I ran and ran and ran. I ran circles around the entire school. How was he that powerful? Finally succeeded at shaking the others off by ducking into the bathroom on the first floor. Phew, that was close. I took off my leap suit so I could pretend to be the Takumi from this timeline. Takumi 2. Just don't fall out a window like in some other timelines.
Yeah.
I should do it. I stepped out into the hallway. Somewhere near the stairs, I ran into the four who'd been chasing me earlier, as well as Darumi and the twins. Hey, Takumi, why are you walking around like nothing's wrong? Didn't you hear? We saw the killer. You shouldn't be walking around alone. Alright, don't worry, I'm fine. I'm fine. I gave them all a thumbs up and hurried up the stairs, rushing into the morgue.
Are you?
Don't worry, it's me from the SF timeline.
What happened to your leap suit?
Some stuff happened and I had to take it off. Don't worry, I'll get it back when we leave.
I see.
So what's Takamaru's number? Yuriko approached one of the bodies and peeled back the white sheet. 7.
That's right.
Seeing Takamaru's disfigured body in front of me made me feel like someone had pushed a dagger through my heart. That's all I can clearly remember. In the end, for better or for worse, I never saw that timeline's Takumi. Before I knew it, I was back in my own timeline. So I guess everything went fine. So here's clear balloon.
They like using that. Good song. You've been out of it all day. Are you alright?
Yeah, we're back in our timeline again, so I'm fine.
I hope so. Anyway, we've met our quota.
As long as the right guest timeline team can get the code from Ima's body into yours.
We'll have a full set. That'll be all the liver mortis codes we need.
When's the next sleep window?
11 p.m. exactly. Day 84. It's only 15 minutes long.
Well, all we need to do is tell each other the liver mortis codes. That should be plenty of time.
Still, we should be careful. We'll be jumping to their timeline. If we miss the cutoff, we'll be stuck there.
Oh no, we'll be the ones that are stuck there.
Yeah?
I know that. You think they'll pull it off? Hiroko nodded deeply at my words.
I don't just think so. I'm sure of it. They are us, after all.
Yeah. There's nobody you can't trust more than yourself, unless you're just like a terrible person. In which case, you would know better than anyone else to not trust yourself.
Yeah, that's right.
So basically, you'll know whether to trust yourself because, like, you know yourself, you know?
Get prepared. Be ready to get.
I couldn't sit still all day. It was day 84. This would be a fateful day for Hiroko and me. No, for the whole Special Defense Unit. Tonight at 11 p.m., we'd go see the versions of us from the right guest timeline. Once they told us Ima and Hiroko's Lever Mortis codes, we'd have all the digits we need. After breakfast, I went back to the roof in a good mood. There, I saw a silhouette. It was Hiroko. She was standing there with her back to me. For some reason, I had the sudden urge to startle her. Maybe the excitement pumping through me just put me in that kind of mood. With careful, quiet steps, I slowly came up behind her. And then...
Boo!
I grabbed her by the shoulders, and she leapt away with a quick shriek. At the same time, something fell, her glasses. Oh my goodness, what have you done? It clattered across the ground. She scrambled to pick them up, making sure they weren't scratched before putting them back on.
Have you ever been turned inside out?
Inside out?
No. I'll shove my arm down your throat and pull your tailbone out the long way. These glasses are worth more than my life. You know that.
I didn't know, but I couldn't come out and say that. Sorry, I didn't think they'd fall off. They're not broken, are they?
No, the lenses are fine. But don't think that means you're forgiven.
That's why I'm apologizing.
Too late. You'll pay for this.
Hiroko stared me down with a sharp glare. She was standing her ground. My back was against the wall. It was time to resort to desperate measures. Totally went eep just now.
What?
I didn't know you were the kind of girl who shrieks like that when she gets surprised. I never would have guessed. Maybe I should tell everybody. I bet Gaku would love to know.
Fine. Wave it off.
I nodded with a smirk. Hiroko looked away, her face beat red. Nice. A song that always reminds me of a song from Danganronpa V3. After that, I couldn't help but skip back to my room. So happy skipping. We'd be able to jump at 11 p.m. Still plenty of time. Can't just sit around, so... No, you're gonna sleep. We already did everybody. I'll go see what everyone's up to. I murmured to myself, then went off on my usual round. Pretty sure we're already, like, everyone is maxed.
Yes.
I don't even know how to check anymore.
Well, yep.
But I'm sure it's all done.
You did everything bomb rank wise and all the like, because we had to do that for the true route.
Yeah. Take a nap. Free time. I was all finished preparing. I had my leap suit on. But there was one thing missing. Where was Hiroko? It was already past 11 p.m. In our earlier meeting, we'd agreed to meet here at 11:30 p.m. And yet there was no sign of her at all. What was she even doing? We only have 15 minutes. My unease grew stronger, and unpleasant sweat broke out all over my body. Just then, Hiroko burst into the lab.
Takumi, this is all your fault.
What?
You broke the internal clock of the classes. That's why I'm late.
Oh, she's got one of those Google Glass things.
Doesn't look like it to me, but sure.
Or she's just got a clock in it, like it's just got a little alarm clock. It's not a computer. Anyway, you mean this morning?
Obviously, the impact must have done it.
Oh, I'm sorry, but we really need to get going.
Ugh.
With an irritated grunt, Hiroko raced over to the locker. She flung the door open and quickly changed into her leaves.
Is the PLM ready?
All set.
Then let's hurry.
11:10 p.m. We only have 5 minutes. All because he scared her. It's caused the destruction of everything. Hiroko hurried onto the platform. I slammed the red button and jumped on after her, and then... Here we go. Everything is Takumi's fault.
He's the worst protagonist ever. Oh my god.
Everything is Takumi's fault, but at the same time, if he had never caused the timelines to loop, then Hiroko would have just like died in like the first 10 days and we would have never seen her again.
He says it's all for Nozomi. Though, so
Yeah. Sorry we're late. Oh no, invisible again. What were you doing? This game just does that sometimes. Don't worry about it, guys.
Yeah. We ran into some trouble because of Takumi.
They'll get the wrong idea if you say that.
You were the cause of the delay, weren't you?
Well, I can't argue that, but still.
See? I told you.
The noise goes... goes 6, and Takumi's 6 exchange looks. What had they been talking about before he showed up? I don't remember it. We don't have time for this. We need to exchange information. Hiroko 1 and I nodded. We'll go first, Invisible Takumi says.
You must code as 1.
Hiroko's is 4. That's 1.
And 4.
Took a few seconds for it to set in. As soon as it did, Hiroko and I turned to each other and let out a cry of joy. We have all the codes we need. Thanks, guys. Just abandon them.
You did very well. Even more so considering you had to get them off the backs of zombies.
We pulled it off thanks to some goggles Tsubasa made for us.
Enough chatter. What about us? Stop celebrating and tell us the code you found.
Got it.
We recovered Takumaru's code.
The number on his back was... For a second, I thought they forgot. 7. 7, huh?
Lucky number 7.
Now we've got all the codes we need.
Thank you, you two. Or should I say, us?
I knew we could do it. You took the words right out of our mouths.
You've been a huge help. Thank you, truly.
No need to thank us.
You need to get back quickly. No. Yeah, you're right.
Good luck to you then. We dashed to the console and configured the machine. Except it failed because... it's 11:16 p.m. Hiroko and I stood stunned. Hiroko 6 spoke, looking at us with sympathetic gazes. Not pictured.
Sorry to say. It looks like the window is closed.
No.
This can't be.
Guess we just gotta chill. Hiroko and I hung our heads. We couldn't bring ourselves to say anything. It took some time for us to recover. Finally, I raised my head and spoke quietly. Well, there's no point in getting depressed about it. We just have to change our mindset. Sorry, guys.
We should have exchanged info faster. You don't need to apologize. We're the ones who were late. Although Takumi is the one responsible for that.
Stop making it sound like it was all my doing.
No. It was, dumbass.
Looks like you two will have to stay in our timeline until the blood space waves rise again.
When will that be?
Let's find out.
Good. It's sooner than I thought.
The day after tomorrow.
Yes. Day 86. From 8 to 11 a.m.
You have 3 hours, plenty of time, even if someone shows up late.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm not sure what happened between you two, but you should try to get along.
Yeah, you're going to be stuck together here for another 32 hours after all. Right here?
I'm sorry. There's no way we can take you to the school. That makes sense. I'd say the same for you if I were in your shoes. Our shoes.
I don't believe this.
I'll bring you some food tomorrow morning.
Really sorry about this.
It's fine, don't worry. Well then.
Good thing we only had to voice these 2 characters basically for all of this, right?
They're easy enough anyway.
After thanking us one last time for the Lever Mortis codes, they quietly left with apologetic looks on their faces. Hiroko and I removed our leap suits, forcing our sluggish limbs to cooperate. We really blew it. Now we have to stay here until the morning after tomorrow.
Oh.
And whose fault is that?
Mine for breaking your glasses, but you know, there's plenty of other ways to check the time.
Now you have the nerve to be insolent with me.
Sorry, I was just playing. I'm kidding.
Well, whatever. Those two were right. I'd rather not spend the next 32 hours being hostile with you.
We went to sleep without any further conversation. Like, just on the hard floor? Did you have, like...
Yeah, they slept on the suits, I don't know.
Yeah, like, use the suits as pillows or something, I don't know. We had all of the Lever Mortis codes, but we weren't in any mood to indulge in celebration. Then the other ones are gonna go, like, try to input the code, but then they decide not to, because if they do push it, they'll explode, so they come back here, and they're like, maybe you shouldn't push it, and then we go back to our timeline, and then we don't know what happens after that, so... The right guess timeline, Hiroko and Takumi showed up shortly after sunrise.
But we don't know that we can't activate it until day 100. I'm pretty sure that's how it is. Or at least until a certain amount of people actually died. It's either one of those stipulations.
No, it just explodes and kills you. That's what we learned. Like,
Oh,
never
okay,
works. It was always a lie.
Yeah, alright. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. We bought you some food.
I guess the plan is that, because like you can only supposedly activate it if you get the codes from the dead, so that if there's like one person left alive in the academy, they can put in the code to get rescued. But what it actually does is just self-destructs, so that the enemy can't capture it, because if they've lost all the other members, it's a lost cause. So
Oh yeah, the
what
last-ditch effort thing. I remember now.
Yeah. Anyway,
It's
yeah,
not a save me anyway.
it was all a lie. It's just you just explode. Anyway, they brought food. We put it in the cabinet over there. Thanks, we appreciate it. You're not invisible this time.
Oh.
Sorry to make you go out of the way.
Oh.
By the way,
And they just wear these outfits so we can tell them apart. You have something we would like to discuss with you. What's that? Fade to black. We're worried about that?
we have no reason to refuse.
Are you sure? Yeah, don't worry about us. Just go ahead and boot up the transmitter when you get back.
We'll be able to get back to our timeline tomorrow anyway. And then we'll be calling for the rescue craft just like you. There's no need to spare our feelings.
Oh.
Good, you agree?
Oh.
You're me, so you knew exactly how I was going to respond, didn't you? I had a hunch.
This is goodbye then. Well, I wish you the best of luck.
You're not going to enter the code wrong, are you?
I'll be fine.
Are you sure about that?
Just what kind of guy do you take me for?
A slow-witted,
Oh.
careless,
Oh.
servant.
What are you laughing about? They're talking about you, too. Oh, right. Yuriko 1 and 6 laughed, amused. Takumi, 6, and myself awkwardly avoided looking at each other.
All right, you two. Take care.
We'll be praying that all of you over there will make it safely to day 100. Yuriko 1 and I shook hands with our counterparts. Afterwards, they flashed us a quick thumbs up and ran out of the lab.
And they died.
Nothing of interest happened after that. We just, hung out and ate snacks for the whole day.
Yeah.
I mean, he sleeps, 5 days in a row sometimes without eating anything. So, that's a lot for what he usually does in a day. I'm just slowly ticked on by.
It should normally be possible, but, he's superhuman, so...
Yeah, everyone's actually not human, and maybe they just don't eat a lot of food. I don't know. Eventually, night.
Yeah.
If they were in RimWorld, I'd give them low metabolism so that they eat less. A cold silence washed over the lab. It felt eerie. There was no reason for it, but I felt weird. It was the same kind of stirring in my chest I felt after our last defensive battle.
What?
What do you mean, what?
Huh?
You keep looking at me.
You're looking at me, too.
Oh.
What time is it?
I pulled out my device and checked the time.
Huh?
11:40 p.m.
Just over 8 hours to go. Then we can go back to our own timeline.
Yeah. We'd only been stuck here for one full day so far. And yet still, for some reason, I was starting to miss everyone from our timeline really badly. Yeah, in the other timeline, we've just been gone for a few days, just mysteriously. 7:58 a.m., 2 minutes left until we could jump. Yuriko and I finished setting the machine, already wearing our leap suits. Just then, we had unexpected visitors. Yuriko and Takumi from the right guest timeline appeared. What are you guys doing here? Are you invisible again? Oh.
What about the rescue craft? Didn't you call it yet? It's complicated.
We decided not to use the distress signal transmitter.
Huh?
Why not? Can't really explain. I just had this weird feeling. It was like something horrible was going to happen, so I stopped entering the code. A weird feeling.
I don't understand. Neither do I.
Anyway, Takumi, Hiriko, listen closely. You shouldn't use the transmitter when you get back. Just give up hope and consider that my advice, or maybe a warning. 8 a.m. came around as we were talking. Not sure I follow, but I'll keep your warning in mind.
At any rate, we need to get going.
Yeah, we'll be wishing you good luck out there.
You guys be careful too.
We'll be praying that all of you over there will make it safely to day 100.
Yeah, for sure. Wait. We had this exact conversation yesterday.
Yuriko and I made our way to the platform. I hit the button and followed right after. As shown with the one person there that we're both there. Be seeing you. This game is goofy sometimes.
Teleportation.
Teleportation. I don't think I ever skipped that cutscene. I mean, it's not too long and it's cool, so.
We finally made it back.
I really miss this place.
Oh.
What are we going to tell everyone when we get back?
I don't know, but we'll think of something.
I see.
Well, let's get going. I want to see the others. I ran off to the school. Hiriko was close behind me. But, ...
Ever did.
There's no one here. What happened while we were gone?
No. The key got him. Key killed everyone.
Well, I mean, there'd be like bodies or blood or something, right? So,
No, I guess so, but they could have been out and the key just destroyed them.
maybe. Really all fled to another timeline for some reason, but like, what happened to those 2 days that would cause that?
I don't know. Lacking context. I'd venture to say they went to look for Hiriko and Takumi.
Yeah, they'll come back and we'll be like, surprise, you're here.
Yep. Oh, they're gone.
We gotta
Okay,
show
wait,
every
if it's
single
in
room so you
every
know they're
room.
not in every single room.
What's happening here? Where is everybody?
We've only looked on the first 2 floors. I'm sure they're on the 3rd floor, the roof. I mean, the roof is where they sleep, so that'd probably be one of the first places you should look. I ran out into the courtyard and headed for the stairs. I rushed up 2 steps at a time, up to the 3rd floor. The first place I stopped was the leisure lounge, and what I saw there was... Oh my goodness.
No!
Oh,
This can't be.
The blood drained from my face. I went weak in the knees. I could hardly continue standing upright. What the hell happened here? I tried to scream, but I couldn't make a sound. The only thing that I could force out of my dry throat was a raspy gasp. I can't give up yet. If I bring them to the infirmary, I might be able to revive them. Desperately, trying to convince myself, I took a single step, drawing closer to the bodies. The very next second, my vision was soaked in red. I turned around to see Hiriko spurting a massive amount of blood from her neck.
Hiriko!
oh.
Her body fell to the floor like a marionette whose strings had been cut. The light was already gone from her eyes.
Hiriko! Hiriko! Hiriko!
I screamed and ran over to her, but at the moment I knelt down.
Really? That's it? How it ends? All that time for nothing?
Suddenly, the ceiling was right in front of me. I was on the floor, my throat slit. The blood clogged my throat, preventing me from speaking. I couldn't even breathe. Everything started to turn foggy and hazy. I'd be unconscious soon. But I wanted to at least see who did this to us. I turned my head, my eyes wandering. Standing there was... There she is, Kakoji. Of course, who else would it be? She must have come here from the mystery timeline. Soon after that, my consciousness suddenly vanished. The last thing my retinas registered was Kakoji's sneering face as she licked her lips. Well, I mean, we found her. It's not the way I wanted to find her.
Yeah, I was expecting, some exposition or something, but no.
How did she even
nothing.
kill everybody? Like, how powerful is she?
Well, she's got blood. That's why. Okay, well, that happened.
Well, let's see. There was one more branch earlier. The one where Takumi wanted to go to the serial killer route and try to fix the other Takumi again, or like stop him. Then we had decided we'll just do what Hiriko wanted to do, which I can't remember exactly what that was, but we did that one. So we could go back even further then and see if that also leads to something new with Kakoji, or if that is Kakoji. That's the ending with Kakoji.
No, I don't think we're gonna get anything from them, to be honest.
I'm just curious what happens in the other route. Still, let me go to the mega timeline chooser. Revenge of Kakoji. That's that ending. the revenge of Kekochi. So that's that route. Back further at SF. Right here. We went to the coming of age timeline, which is... I can't remember what we did there, but we did something. And then jumped back. Then there's also, at exactly day 50, you can go to the serial killer route, which has room for more, so this might have a branch or two in it, compared to the one we just did, which was straight and then you just die.
Yeah, a branch or two, maybe even 3. Which could be a metric ass load of shit.
Yeah. Alternatively, if you want to just like take a break from the SF route and go to like one of the other ones I mentioned off screen there.
I don't know. I want to go with what you prefer, I guess. Just not the fish route.
Right, the fish route is bottom. Don't worry about the fish route. That's not even in the top 3 of ones I would pick.
Okay. There's nothing there. I 100% know that.
I know.
I'm just saying. I know you know.
Okay. Jump to the serial killer. Probably better just start with that one, because the other ones are even further back, and they'll take even longer.
Do it then.
Now, if we're lucky time-wise, not like lucky that what happens, but it'll be like we just like die instantly, and then we don't have to worry about this as a branch. We can focus on the others, but or even more lucky, it might be like the best thing. Before the decision. Time to go against Hiriko's plan, and then everybody will just die, because that's what always happens when you don't listen to Hiriko.
Yes. Make her upset.
Let's go to the serial killer timeline.
Alright, Hiriko.
Sorry, we're going there.
Got the branching paths, and obviously, eventually one of the Takumi is going to make this mistake.
Sorry, Hiriko, but my decision hasn't changed. We need to go to the serial killer timeline. Can't just leave him, leave myself like that. I wouldn't budge on that point.
I see.
She nodded listlessly. How about you?
I told you. I will object no matter what you choose. I'll keep my mouth shut. Go along with it.
So you'll help me?
Yes.
I gave Hiriko a grateful smile. She put her hand on her hip and let out a short sigh. 7:40 p.m. It's been 10 minutes since the leap window opened. In order to regain the time we'd lost, I had to configure the machine quickly. Hiriko and I put on our leap suits. Alright, let's go.
Being.
Swoosh.
Oh.
Alright. We made it back to the school.
Hiriko spoke in a clear, calm voice. Are you sure you're okay with this?
I'm the type to adapt quickly. I don't waste time worrying. Unlike somebody I know. Now then, we're here to fix Takumi too. But where is he?
I think I might know. Today is day 50, the day of the halfway to 100 party.
Ah, so he's in the cafeteria with the others.
Yeah, but we can't just walk in there dressed like this, can we? So I have another idea.
I see. They left the party poppers behind in the back room. So Takumi too went there to collect them for the gift from the gift-o-matic.
Yeah, if we wait here, we can rush him when he arrives. He's going to come up those stairs up to the 3rd floor. Yeah, that happened a long time ago, like when we first went to start Sure, wait,
Yeah.
there he was, just as I predicted. The version of me from this timeline, Takumi 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
He's invisible, but he's very shocked. Takumi 2 took a solid punch to the gut from Hiroko and went down. He was already unconscious before he hit the floor. Hiroko and I brought him to the infirmary. I let Hiroko handle his treatment. Triumphant music.
Alright, his treatment is finished. All thanks to this.
Cerebral glitch repair program. And the key data in his brain is...
Yes, it's been completely erased.
That means I won't hurt anyone else in this timeline.
Indeed. Look back to being the harmless, dim-witted Takumi Sumino we all grown up.
Her insults didn't sting in the least. If anything, they were music to my ears. We did it. We saved a timeline. After that, Hiroko and I hauled Takumi 2's unconscious body to the metal shop and found a place to sit him down. We were trying to be considerate when we chose that room. Thought it would be easier for everyone to find him somewhere closer to the cafeteria where the party was being held. That was the end of our Takumi 2 problem. Hiroko and I quickly returned to the lab. Now we, in-game, don't think we ever had a route where he was just like, fine, did we? It's just like the serial killer where he was the serial killer. The zombie one also split off of that, but I don't remember one where he was just like, fine, or was there? I can check actually.
Don't remember.
No need to guess, I can check.
Yeah, we'll look.
Comedy, not comedy. Slasher, that's the serial killer. There's two slashers. Early here, there was take action, dodge the attack, jump out the window. Trying to remember which one's which, because one is zombies, and I can't remember which one's zombies. I need to go to the end for the... When you spend time with Nozomi or Hiroko, because this is... Yeah, this is... The top slasher is zombie. Day 50... Yeah, I don't see a split at day 50, like, there's no...
This is probably a purely hypothetical timeline that's just going to lead to something random then.
Well, I mean, we never hung out with Nozomi instead of Hiroko, because who would want to hang out with Nozomi? Maybe if you go to that timeline, it is revealed that Takumi never killed anybody, and he was actually fine. Or maybe at the very end, if you, instead of killing Nozomi, you kill Hiroko, something weird happens, but I don't think so. So I don't know what timeline we have created, not in the game, maybe. It's a unique timeline.
Well, Yuriko said before that there's a lot of timelines even Takumi hasn't been privy to.
Yeah. Let's head back.
Oh.
Right.
She's been in more timelines that are in the game. And there's even some that she doesn't remember, so I mean, those don't even, like, match up, so, like, there's so many that neither of us might not even remember. I smacked the red button and got onto the platform. Hiroko followed suit.
Here we go.
Here we go! Let's go. So fabulous. There's stars inside. We were back in our original timeline. Immediately, I was overcome with intense palpitations. The world was spinning around me, and I could hardly breathe. What's happening? At first, I blamed the leap suit. I peeled it off, putting my hand on my chest and breathing deeply. There was no sign of the pain getting better. My heart raced, my head spun, and my lungs ached.
What's wrong, Takumi?
Just as Hiroko rushed to my side, I lost all strength and fell to the ground. Suddenly, she was holding me in her arms.
You're okay, Takumi. Stay with me.
I wanted to scream to her that I wasn't okay at all, but I couldn't make a sound. I couldn't breathe normally. All my air was gone, as if someone had sucked it out with a straw.
Don't tell me.
Still supporting me with one arm, Hiroko reached for the leap suit on the ground. It was the one I'd been wearing. She examined it closely. Before long, her eyes widened and she gasped.
A hole. There's a hole in it.
At last, in the other timeline, she's the one who wore the suit, and she didn't tell us about it until later that it had a hole in it. But now we wore it.
But why? How? Nothing happened when we jumped into that timeline. Looking closely, it's starting to fray in a few spots. Did one of these spots get torn open? It doesn't matter what caused it. Takumi, this has to be...
Leap damage.
I squeezed the words out from my throat. Everything around me was getting hazy. The very next moment, my consciousness fell apart into 1,000 pieces, vanishing without a trace like dust in the wind. Then he just dies, and that's the end of it.
Maybe?
No, there's something after it.
Yeah, we only skipped like 11 days. Not 11 days. God.
20 days.
20. Yeah, 20
Give or
days.
take. But yeah. I woke suddenly, my eyelids slowly opened, and I saw...
Hiruko?
I flew upright, shocked by the sound of her voice. Well, I tried to. I couldn't get my muscles to cooperate, and ceremoniously rolled out of bed instead.
Are you alright?
With Hiriko's help, I managed to get to my feet. My legs trembled like a newborn fawn's. I have 4 questions.
What? 4? So suddenly.
Just answer me. What day is it today?
Ah,
She continued after a deep sigh.
you're not going to like this. It's day 71.
Day 71?
Yes. You've been out cold for 20 days.
Wow, okay. Next question. Why do you just scream like that?
Isn't it obvious? You suddenly woke up after 20 days. I'm starting to think you might never open your eyes again.
Sorry for making you worry.
I wasn't worried. Besides, you should see how worried everyone else is. That's right. I need to tell you that you're awake.
Hiriko was about to run for the door, but I was quick to stop her. Wait.
Huh?
I'm not done. I still have 2 questions left.
What are they?
What about our battles? The enemies must have attacked while I was out.
They attacked all right. On day 57 and day 63. But as you can see, the school is standing. We fought without you and won.
Thanks. That's some good work.
That hardly sounded sincere. Don't tell me you feel like you missed out. Or do you not like that the team proved it could win without you?
Hey, come on.
Never mind that. What's your last question?
Oh, well, this is a vague one, but did anything change while I was asleep?
Change? No, nothing changed.
Did you find anything out, though? Any new information?
No, I do have one thing. It's about the Liver Mortis codes. There's no point in collecting them.
What? Why? How do you know this?
Because the distress signal transmitter.
Next moment, I was suddenly seized by a violent nausea. It surged up from deep inside of me and ripped along my throat. Couldn't hold it back. I spewed liquid all over the place, then he just dies randomly. It was sticky, shiny, fresh blood, the color of ripe cherries.
Takumi, you...
Fine, don't worry.
Don't lie to me. You're clearly not okay at all.
Guy just vomits up blood in front of you and she's like, I'm fine.
Fine. It's normal. You're supposed to have blood in your esophagus and stomach. You haven't recovered from your leap damage. You need to rest more.
I've rested plenty. I was asleep for 20 days.
Takumi.
Come on, you sleep more days in a row in other routes. You can do it. The nausea was gone, but my vision was still blurry. I My pulse was racing, and with each throb, there was a stabbing pain in my head. Tomorrow's day 72. Another attack is coming, right? I can't leave it all to you.
You're planning to fight like that.
Yeah.
Don't be absurd. You're in no condition to fight.
But I have to. I have to protect everyone's happiness.
Then sit down and behave. If you go out on the battlefield now, you'll make them all miserable.
Huh?
I will?
You really are slow, aren't you? If you fight now, if you go out on the battlefield, you're going to die. Do you hear me? You leapt twice with your skin exposed. Even though you were wearing a leap suit on day 50, it had a hole in it. You know what that means, right?
If you parallel leap 2, maybe 3 more times with exposed skin, your body will eject all of its cryptoglobin. That means no more revivals. You'll die, and you'll stay dead.
You said once or twice more. Then I have one more time left at most.
Takumi.
I'm okay. Whatever happened just now is over. It's nothing to worry about. I just needed to vomit blood, to get it out of my system. I'm good now. Yuriko shook her head, dumbfounded.
You're not in your right mind, Takumi. Do you remember what I told you before?
Serious leap damage can affect the brain and rob you of your memories and your ability to reason.
Are you saying I'm not being rational?
That's exactly what I'm saying. If you go into battle like this, you'll only slow us down. You'd know that if you were thinking straight. You're also forgetting that your fate isn't yours alone.
In short, if all of the Special Defense Unit members in this timeline survive until 10 a.m. on day 100, the sum of all those lives will serve as a huge weight that can tear away the mighty spring that is the time loop.
We need all of the Special Defense Unit members together until the final day. If we lose just one person, you and I won't be able to break free of this infinite loop. So please, stay here. Rest. Do it for me.
Sinister music. Hieriko had a point. Maybe I wasn't thinking rationally. The team had managed to win battles without me, twice. They'd more than proven themselves. And they all die off screen for some reason, because suddenly it was a really hard fight that we don't get to see. Maybe there was no sense of forcing myself to go. Arguably, it was part of my duty as captain to trust them.
Dasha cloned himself 6 times.
Yeah, the 6 Star Shock clones show up. Created some weird timeline because we fixed that other timeline and caused everything to get wonky.
Maybe that's why the other timeline didn't exist.
We created the time split us. But even if things had worked out for them so far, there was no guarantee that would be the case in tomorrow's battle as well. If I stayed back and everyone got killed, I'd be overcome with immeasurable regret. What was the right choice? Should I go and fight or stay and let everyone else handle it? I agonized over the decision until finally I made my choice.
Stay or should I go?
Yeah, stay in bed, you dumb mother...
I think the bad ending will come real quick if we just choose the go anyway option. But then again, everyone may die, so...
Yeah, but either way, it's gonna be quick.
Yeah. So, start with no.
Always go with your heart first, don't try to metagame.
Yes.
It's your future. Claire DeLune. Fine, I won't go.
You've made a wise decision.
It's not because I don't want to die. It's only because I don't want to get in your way. Plus, it's very likely that all the exertion of the battle would make this illness worse. If I really do end up dying...
You won't break free of the time loop. You'll join this for me too, aren't you?
I nodded.
Thank you. I'm glad you decided to be reasonable. Get some rest tomorrow.
Please, I'm an expert in getting arrested at this point. Hiriko smiled at my little joke before she left. It didn't take long for everyone else to show up to my room. It must have been a shock for them to see me awake after I'd been unconscious for so long. They cheered, they cried, they danced happy dances. Once all of the emotions settled down, they carried me outside and tirelessly threw me into the air over and over again. That's very good for him to throw him around.
Yes.
Such a bunch of lovable idiots. Heat welled up in my chest. It's like he dies sooner in this timeline just because they start throwing him around and he dies. But it made me feel all the more frustrated. I wouldn't be able to fight for them tomorrow. I wouldn't be able to protect them. I'm supposed to be their captain, their leader. I couldn't help feeling overwhelmed with regret. Oh, you'll be fine, unless they all die, and then I guess that's on us. Day 72.
Timeline, anyway.
Day 73. Just eat and sleep in bed all day.
Good morning. Well, good evening. And welcome to day 73, actually.
I had absolutely no memory of the previous day. I wasn't even sure how or when I fell asleep the day before that. I asked Hiriko what happened, and she explained.
It's the leap damage again. If you take it easy for a while, the symptoms should subside.
How long is a while, exactly?
More than 2 or 3 days, I can tell you that much.
And yesterday's battle?
It was trivial. Nothing but cannon fodder.
Oh, I'm glad it went well.
You don't sound like you mean that. Are you upset?
A little. I feel like I got benched before the game even started.
Hiriko's expression softened a little.
Can you stand?
Huh?
I'm asking if you're able to move.
Probably. If I try.
All right. Then come with me. I have something to discuss with you.
What are we gonna discuss? What? We went to the wrong timeline.
Keep it down. What if everyone hears you?
Wait a minute. You're saying on day 50 we didn't go to the killer timeline, but the zombie timeline. Yeah, that's true. That's what it meant. I'm confused. They're very similar up to a point.
That's fine. That's right.
Well, I guess that explains why in the zombie timeline he was not, already also a Gi. Because that would have made it extra bad.
Yeah.
So you were solving all the plot holes. When did you realize?
This afternoon, I went to inspect the PLM and noticed when I was checking for logs.
Oh.
That's why the zombie timeline to kill me was normal.
It was cured on day 50 by us. I see. So I didn't end up becoming a killer in the zombie branch. I mean, the serial killer and zombie timeline, and I don't know, it's very confusing, but yes.
Yes.
How could you mess that up?
Excuse me? Have you forgotten you're the one who set the machine that time?
Again, when Takumi does stuff, everything is ruined.
Yes, you can never trust him.
I was the one who decided we should go to the serial killer timeline, and I'd been responsible for setting up the machine. We were 10 minutes past the beginning of the leap window at the time. I'd configured the machine quickly to regain the time we lost. Clearly, I'd screwed up. It was a careless mistake that ended up putting us in the wrong timeline. Got to be kidding me. If we call the serial killer Takumi 2, this means Takumi 2 still hasn't been cured.
I'm afraid not.
How are you so calm about this?
Oh.
I'm always calm. Sure you are.
Except for the rare times where she gets really mad. We continued our discussion as we exchanged locations. And, every time she really enjoys killing things, then she's not calm about it.
Yes.
Hiriko, when are the blood space waves going to surge next?
Use the device and check for yourself.
It's tonight, 12:05 a.m., just a little past midnight.
Technically, that's tomorrow. Day 74.
Hey!
I'm not arguing the details with you.
Oh.
So what do we do?
We leap.
Where?
The serial killer timeline, obviously. Today is day 73. Takumi 2 has already killed 4 people. Eva, Moko, Takamaru, and Kurara. But if we jump now and cure him, we can at least prevent him from committing further murders, right? We can build a new rail where Takumi 2 stops his crime spree. I messed up the settings, so I have to take some responsibility for what he did after day 50. It's only right I make up for that. I mean, we can't just let him run wild, can we?
I understand where you're coming from. Unfortunately, there are 2 reasons we can't go and fix him tonight.
2 reasons?
First, look at the device again. What does the leap window when does the leap window close?
12:35 a.m.
Exactly. We'd only have 30 minutes. Even if we ran full speed from the lab to the school, that journey would eat up all of our time. It's not possible to heal Takumi too when we get back.
Then what if we just stay there?
Have you lost your mind? We have no idea what the blood space waves will surge again. There's no telling when we'd be able to come back. And even if time wasn't an issue, we still wouldn't be able to fix Takumi too. Too much time has passed since the key awakened. The key's data will already have eroded every last nook and cranny of his brain. The program will no longer be enough to remove the glitch. This is why you need to give up on that idea of making him better. Is that clear?
Takumi 2 can't be healed. He can't be healed. The words repeated in my head like a haunting echo. Just then, somewhere in the maelstrom of thoughts came an idea. All this means is that I need to kill Takumi 2 myself.
Okay. Well, good luck.
Day 74.
The key is a monster.
It's like, I gotta do it. 12:05 a.m. I found myself in the lab alone. I wasn't sure how I got there. That reminds me of something Hiriko said.
Serious sleep damage can affect the brain and rob you of your memories and your ability to reason.
Memory issues aside, my reasoning still seemed intact to me. I was being completely rational. If I let Takumi 2 continue to run loose, more of my friends would end up dead. If we can't cure him, I need to get rid of him. That was the rational conclusion I'd come to after calm and careful consideration. That's right, that's why I came here. To kill myself. Time to head to the serial killer timeline. Sierra was just like, I'm not part of this. Bye.
Yeah. I bet you timeline there. There's something happened. Guess we'll see.
Check what day this is on the other timeline so I know where we are in that timeline. 30 a.m. Let me check the chapter select. And day 74 up there. Slasher out. No, that's zombie. This one is slasher out. So this is just after we spent time with Hiriko, or there's also the other route where we spent time with the zombie. You don't know what happens in that one, so... 1:30 a.m. So for all we know, we're fixing that timeline we've never seen. The time I made it to the school, the leap window had long since closed. Looked like I'd be staying here for a while. But that didn't concern me in that moment. I was too focused on fulfilling my goal. I was still wearing my leap suit. The idea of killing myself while being recognizable made me uncomfortable. I wanted to consider Takumi 2's feelings too. He'd be able to rest easier thinking he was killed by a mysterious stranger rather than knowing he'd been killed by himself. Oh, you're thinking about his feelings when you kill him. Just then, I realized I was holding something tightly in my hands. It was a power saw. I had no recollection of where it came from. Maybe I picked it up on the way here. Anyway, I'd better go look for Takumi 2. My consciousness was fading in and out again. Suddenly, I was at a first-floor hallway. I didn't have to look far. Takumi 2 was right there in front of me. So was Nozomi 2. So we run this way. The moment they spotted me, their faces contorted in terror and they began to run. I couldn't let them get away. I hefted my power saw and gave chase. Yeah, this must be the timeline where you hung out with Nozomi. Something happened because I don't remember this per se.
Mm-hmm.
Just go this way. We'll catch them, I'm sure. Look at that, our lightning speed run this way. Full sprinting again. The last defense casino. Finally cornered Takumi 2 at the top of the staircase. I was slowly closing the distance between us. I raised the power saw and then... I wasn't sure how. Maybe he slipped, but Takumi 2 fell backwards, tumbling down the stairs. I quickly followed him down. And there he was, splayed out on the ground. His face was twisted in agony. He seemed barely conscious. He must have hit his head. Now's my chance. I can kill him right here. I ferociously rushed over to Takumi 2, holding the power saw high above my head. I just can't do it. Kill myself? How? How could I possibly do that to myself? I lost my strength, lowering the power saw. It slipped out of my hands and clattered to the floor. Suddenly, Takumi 2's eyes flew open. There was a sinister light in them. As soon as I saw it, I knew what it meant. It was the Gi. The Gi was awake. It really was inside Takumi 2's brain. In fact, Takumi 2 was no longer with us. It made more sense to call him Takumi G, while the Gi had control of his body. The next moment, Takumi G swiftly scooped up the power saw from the floor.
Yeah, that didn't work too well, did it, Takumi?
Yeah.
Again, we keep making the same mistake, just thinking we could beat the Gi.
My back slashed. I fell to the floor. I could feel how horribly deep the wound was. But strangely, it didn't hurt. Maybe my spinal cord had been severed, preventing the pain from reaching my brain. Soon after that, Takumi G made a series of strange decisions. He removed my leap suit, then he dressed me in replica class armor made with the Gift-O-Matic. Very intense plan he's got here. I wasn't sure what the purpose of that was. It just happened. Once I was in the class armor, he got me into position beside me. Then, as if to further torment me, he mercilessly shredded my back with the power saw. When he was finally finished with his incomprehensible course of action, Takumi G left with a satisfied grin on his face. All that remained was my body, dressed in class armor, or more accurately, my corpse. After all, I'd stopped breathing a long time ago. How do you know all this happened then? Guess that's what happens in the timeline where you decide to hang out with Nozomi instead of Hiriko, so... A form of Radical 6.
Yep, that's pretty accurate.
Okay, I guess we can, like, just go decide to fight and maybe see if that creates a route where we decide not to do that.
Maybe.
And if we die
Maybe
instantly,
it'll
then
be
we'll
better
worry
in-
about something next time. This is an hour and 24 minutes anyway, so... I guess let's make the decision and then we can stop for the day. If you want.
Yes.
Because after we do this, I think that's everything in the SF route. Like, there's no other loose ends I would care to investigate, so then we can move on to the other routes. Join tomorrow's battle, yes, though I think it's a dumb idea, but this will maybe prevent him from making an even dumber idea.
I don't know. Both seem like bad endings to me.
I don't know how this would prevent the other one from happening, but unless she just sees how much of a dumb decision she makes, she's like, I'm never going to tell him anything again. Here we go. I have to fight. And then we just save the Claire de Lune play. Okay, everyone. I guess since, we started this, we might as well at least finish it. So, next, we'll play this again soonish. And continue and finish the SF route, and then maybe we'll start another one. We shall see. Everyone, if you enjoyed this, then liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing are all appreciated. The most important thing, though, that thou must absolutely do is have a nice day.
See you in a year.